Well, everybody, we are a day closer from GTA 6's release. I'm sorry, I'm just so excited for the game. Imagine making a video every day, and I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I'm kind of getting back in the groove of wanting to make videos a little more often again, I guess. There was just quite the breaking point the last few months where I didn't really feel like doing it every day for a minute, but I guess it's, though it's close to the weekend already, and the 4th of July is next week, so next Saturday, so it should hopefully be a short week next week if I, Lord willingly, don't have to work on Friday, but if I do, I'm going to be prepared for that, I guess, because it's not a holiday. It's going to be like a regular day, but I'm getting paid, but people get paid holiday pay anyway, but they might not bother me for that Saturday, or that Friday. Saturday, obviously, I'm not coming in because that's the weekend, but, that everyone's going to get the Friday prior off, too, which is nice. I assume probably those who don't really care to do much on the 4th will probably take over that, you know what I mean? So, with that being said, yeah, you know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, yesterday was the big pre-order day for Grand Theft Auto 6. Millions of people. I don't know why. Did I say millions or did I say, billions? I don't remember. I said in a video, I'm pretty sure, millions of people pre-ordered it. Millions of people fucking pre-ordered it, which means they got their revenue back. I read, this was yesterday, kind of near the end of the day, I read it was 39 million people. So if they were buying $80 to $100, they basically made all that money back in one night already just by pre-orders. So literally, GTA already succeeded in more of the budget than they put in, because the game was supposedly $2 billion. Obviously more, because they needed extra time to polish it. So something, you know what I mean? They pretty much made back all that money instantly, because I assume all day it was people pre-ordering and shit like that, whether it's before work, midnight, after work, before they go to bed, even this morning, shit, because it's a Friday, people get paid on Fridays, they're gonna add some weighted, yeah. My coworker Kyle, I showed it to him, and he was like, man, I'm gonna wait till the next paycheck. And then instantly he was like, I'm gonna get the game. I'm gonna try to get the game. I'm like, because he only had $100. It's actually 110 because of tax. So he was like, man, I was like, I think you might only be able to get the 80. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get the deluxe. Like I got him hella amped up for GTA 6 all of a sudden, because he was so excited for this Godzilla game, because it's a remaster from an original Xbox Godzilla game, Destroy All Monsters, I think it's called. I don't know. I never played it. I have heard of it in the past, but I've never played it. I've never played it before. I was never really a Godzilla guy, but I get why people like it though. I know this is one of the worst ones, but the only one that I really watched and liked, sorta, was the Matthew Broderick one. I know that one's really bad, but it's a lot of cool actors in that movie, so turning that off, it's cold. But that one, bird, get out the way. I would probably watch the very first original one from the 50s, but I'm not really a Godzilla guy. I never really was. My dad used to be, I think. I think my dad used to like watching those movies, but I never got around to the Godzilla movies. Never really did. Too much. But yeah, so yeah, he was like wondering what was going to be more successful. I'm like, dude, Grand Theft Auto is going to be the biggest game of the year, like hands down. It's probably going to be the game of the year. Red Dead, I didn't like the story that much of, like I said yesterday, of The Last of Us 2. But Red Dead Redemption 2 was fucking robbed of Game of the Year. That game should have been Game of the Year, not The Last of Us 2. But I'm pretty sure Grand Theft Auto 6 is really gonna steal the show. Oh, they're they're building another firework tent right here. June 28th. They are hella late. They are hella late on that, dude. That is this weekend, though, so I mean... But why did they wait a week before the 4th? Why didn't they wait? Why didn't they do it like 2 weeks? Like the middle of the month, like last weekend. When I was driving around, I was already expecting fireworks stands, you know. Anyway, yeah, so I hope 6 really rocks it. You know, I am going dive in. You know, there's no gameplay of it. There's only 2 trailers, a bunch of artwork. But I know the game is going to be great. I already know the game is going to be great. With all the time and effort they put onto it and the secrecy that they have left. So, no, you know, they really tried to keep it quiet. And the billions that they put on it, I'm sure it's going to be a great game. I don't think it's going to flop at all. So, and I'm very, very picky about pre-orders, you know, like Modern Warfare 2019, I did pre-order that, I believe. I pre-ordered like the $80 one. There was the $80 one, and then there was the $90 one. It was like the silver edition and the gold edition. I bought the silver edition. I don't remember what that one was, but what the fuck, man? Turn on your signals early, bud. Unless you're turning in here. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything for fireworks this year, though. I am going to go look around, though, with my dad and my aunt, you know, because they want to go look for fireworks, but I'm going to try and see what I can get around, but other than that, I don't. Fucking yes, man, they are out early for the firework tents, so they're up early. But anyway, yeah, I felt pretty good about pre-ordering it first day. I can't stay up till midnight to pre-order it to be one of the first, but at least I pre-ordered it on the first day. So anyway, I am tired. It's Friday. I'm just happy it's Friday, you know, I'm just blah. So, yeah, I managed to almost survive the whole week so far. You know, I'm not really bitter about, I mean, I was, the reasons why we have these new stupid little cell phones is because, not because of the government, it's because this company apparently has new owners. And these owners are morons. Because, you know, if you have to go above and beyond or really have to check over people's shoulders, like the phones and all that, you clearly don't understand what it's like to be in this position. I mean, where I am and they are. You know what I mean? Because everybody that I worked with before we had phones over the last year have been really, like, dedicated. Not dedicated, but, you know, really good with doing the work that they're supposed to. So for the phone to be extra security, it's just, like, not necessary, because everybody does what they can, you know? So, yeah, it's the owner's fault that they're being morons and decided this phone thing was a good idea. And there's also other mini changes, because now people have to do more in areas that are already tough. So, like the dining hall, thankfully I'm only half the day, but now they have to do more stuff in the dining hall that the kitchen people usually cleaned up. So I was just like, ain't that a bitch? Kyle almost quit because of that. Kyle almost quit a couple of days ago because of that. I'm like, look at it this way, man. It's only just glass. You just gotta wipe glass and a couple extra islands. You know, that's about it, really. It's not, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. It sucks because, you know, they deal with a lot in their area, but, you know, it's not a big deal, really. Yeah. So, I don't know. And this lady that also works with us named Camille, I'm sure I brought her up in the past. Super nice lady. She's a very, very nice lady. She was wiping the tables, and I guess they were telling her she was wiping the tables wrong. I'm like, how in the world do you wipe tables wrong? How do you fucking do that wrong? I got a kick out of that one. I was like, what's wrong with these people? I'm like, why? What are they criticizing wiping tables for? Like I get it if you're only getting a little bit of the table and moving on, but like Camille genuinely wipes the whole table, so I'm like, how do you fucking wipe a table wrong? There's no wrong way to wipe a table unless there's food still on there. But I don't know. But anyway, yeah. And Maria, she bought me some Burger King a couple days ago. She did. I told her, you know, I don't want no funny tricks with the food and money and all that stuff. Because I told her, no, I don't think I really want to get Burger King just to be safe, because I don't want to be dug in that. She's like, oh, I'll be there to buy it for you. I'm like, okay. Because she wanted me to use $5. I'm like, you can't buy anything at Burger King for $5. A Whopper's $8. Literally, I showed her. I'm like, you see how the Whopper's $8.36? You know, I'm like, that's why it went over $10, because, you know, you can't fucking, the food's more expensive than that, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know, just even Maria wants out. Yeah, she's sick of this shit too. She wants out as well. Alicia wants out. You know, a lot of them want out, including myself. But in their own times, you know, I just say that as pretty general common agreement. Chong, on the other hand, the Asian lady that I sometimes have issues with, but other than that, she's actually really nice, you know, when she's not being strict as all fuck about an area and not being cleaned. Even she's starting to hate. She's even more pissed than I am about the phone, and understandably, because she has even worse areas to clean and have to mark down on the phone. So it's just like, you know, she's like, I have no time for lunch, I have no time for breaks. I'm like, oh fuck, because this phone's a waste of time. Honestly, it's a waste of time. Not for me. I mean, oh yeah, definitely for me. I'm probably gonna be late a little bit. I need to clean this water bottle out. But anyway, yeah, you know, I'm still surviving basically is what I'm getting at. But yeah, I am so looking forward to November. I am. The countdown begins. When I go in my game catalog, I wish it would show up on my phone, because it still says I could pre-order Grand Theft Auto 6 on my phone. I really hope that it'll show up on the game catalog on my phone, because when I look on the catalog, it doesn't show up on my phone. But for the catalog on my PlayStation, it shows up. First game that shows up on my PlayStation in the all category of all my games, it's the GTA 6. So it's really nice seeing that game in the corner. It's so nice looking at it. I'm like, oh my god, dude, this is so sick. Finally getting to look at the game in my catalog. Because I told everybody, first day, I'm pre-ordering it. I'm pre-ordering it as soon as I can. As soon as I can. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Made it to the last weekend of June. Wishing you. Sorry about that. My throat started to itch. Makes my eyes all teary. I hate that. Anyway, wishing y'all a early happy 4th of July. Hope y'all have fun with that. And y'all have a good weekend if it's your weekend. And yeah, the countdown begins with GTA. Shit, my throat, man. So, yeah, y'all have a good one for right now. Yeah.